Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. American Pickers star Danielle Colby has suffered a devastating loss just days after her dream wedding to fiancé Jeremy Schuch. The History Channel notable tied the knot at a fairy tale ceremony in Puerto Rico last weekend. Danielle, 48, announced the death of her father-in-law in an emotional post on social media Tuesday. The reality star shared a photo with her new husband Jeremy's father, affectionately called Papa John. In the snap, the TV personality sat perched next to her partner on the front porch while he held their small dog in his arms. Next to Danielle and her husband sat his mother and Papa John, who died suddenly after their nuptials. She wrote a lengthy dedication to Jeremy's father, reading, "Papa John, you spent your life advocating and creating miracles for the most vulnerable children in your community. The first time I ever met you was in an airplane hangar that you and your elves had turned into the North Pole to make a dream come true for a little girl who was dying of cancer. You gave her hope and peace and excitement, just like you gave us. You have always welcomed me with open arms, held faith in me when I did not hold that faith in myself. You saw the goodness in me even when those around you may have doubted it. You held me gently in your heart and allowed me to open up to you," she gushed. "As we all know, that takes me some time. You traveled thousands of miles many times to come and be with us, and opened your doors when we needed you to sprinkle your magic around us as we were going through hard times," Danielle continued. "You always cared so much and loved so hard. I did not grow up with holidays, certainly not Christmas. You brought a new understanding of the special occasions into my life. You never made these occasions an opportunity for you to personally benefit. Instead, you made each of these occasions an opportunity for others to benefit from your love, acceptance, and kindness. It took years for me to open up to you fully, and some of the most beautiful memories I have are with you, your family, and your son Jeremy, who truly embodies your spirit in so many ways." American Pickers Danielle Colby rocks see-through sparkle dress for dance with new husband Jeremy on wedding weekend. "I'm so grateful for that. It was difficult to move forward with this wedding without you there. So many times we cried because little things would remind us of you. Little magical moments that we had never experienced before, but suddenly the entire week of our wedding was filled with the most unexplainable magic in our surroundings and the people who came to be with us and the love we have for each other. Even though you were thousands of miles away, trying to heal, you were there with us in every moment, in each sunset and sunrise, each embrace and celebration. Although you're no longer physically here, I feel you everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. Now rest," she closed. In the throwback snap, the American Pickers star's husband was just a child as he posed with a much younger Papa John in the front yard. The retired artist was a tiny tot in the photo, and he bundled up in a little red jacket. "My dad, John Schuch, June 28, 1953, February 19, 2024. Right to the best dad I could have ever asked for. I am heartbroken," Jeremy captioned his post. In the comments section, he continued, "I don't even know what to say right now. But I'm very glad to have the best wife by my side through all of this." Danielle shared a message for support to her husband underneath, writing, "My heart hurts so much for you and your family at this time. He was an incredible man who made dreams come true for the most vulnerable souls. He taught me so much about being of service and how to hold space for others. I feel him everywhere, especially when I'm next to you. Thank you for bringing Papa John into my life and the lives of my kids," she added. Danielle and Jeremy tied the knot in a beautiful Puerto Rican ceremony over the weekend after 6 years together and nearly 4 years engaged. For Danielle Colby, life has always been a whirlwind of adventure, discovery, and passion. As one of the most beloved figures on American Pickers, she has spent years traveling the country, unearthing forgotten treasures, and breathing life into pieces of history. But no amount of treasure hunting could have prepared her for the heartbreak that followed what was supposed to be one of the happiest moments of her life. Just days after celebrating her dream wedding, Danielle suffered a devastating personal loss, the passing of her beloved Papa John, a figure who had been her rock, mentor, and a constant source of love and guidance. In the midst of what should have been a time of pure joy, grief struck hard, reminding us all how fragile life truly is. Danielle Colby has never been one to conform to expectations. With her bold tattoos, fierce independence, and deep appreciation for vintage culture, she has carved out a unique space for herself in the world of antiques and entertainment. Her wedding was no different, a vibrant, unconventional celebration of love and individuality. The event was nothing short of magical. Surrounded by close friends, family, and loved ones, Danielle and her partner tied the knot in a ceremony that reflected their shared passion for art, history, and self-expression. Photos from the wedding surfaced online, showing Danielle glowing with happiness, dressed in a stunning vintage-inspired gown. Guests raved about the atmosphere, a perfect blend of bohemian charm and old-world elegance, reminiscent of the very treasures Danielle adores. Her love story was celebrated far and wide, with fans, friends, and fellow American pickers, cast members sending their congratulations. For Danielle, this was supposed to be the beginning of a new chapter, one filled with love, adventure, and the promise of a beautiful future. But in a cruel twist of fate, life had other plans. Only days after the wedding, tragedy struck. Danielle's beloved Papa John, a man she had cherished deeply, passed away, leaving a void in her heart that no words could ever fill. Papa John wasn't just family, he was a guiding light in Danielle's life. He had supported her through every twist and turn, from her early struggles to her rise as a television personality. He had been there through the highs and lows, offering wisdom, love, and an unwavering belief in her. He had been her mentor, protector, and greatest cheerleader. Danielle took to social media to share the heartbreaking news, writing, "My heart is shattered. Just days ago, I was celebrating the happiest moment of my life. Now I'm saying goodbye to the man who meant the world to me. Papa John, I love you forever. Thank you for everything." The post was accompanied by a series of touching photos, precious memories of her and Papa John throughout the years. One image in particular struck a chord with fans. A black and white snapshot of a young Danielle sitting on her grandfather's lap, her tiny hands gripping his as he read her a book. It was a reminder of the deep bond they shared, a love that transcended time. The American Pickers community, known for its tight-knit bond, immediately rallied around Danielle, flooding her with messages of love and support. Mike Wolf, her longtime friend and co-star, shared his own heartfelt tribute, saying, "Danielle, my heart breaks for you. Papa John was an incredible man, and I know how much he meant to you. I'm here for you always." Fellow antique enthusiasts and vintage collectors also reached out, reminding Danielle that she was not alone in her grief. Fans from around the world expressed their condolences, many sharing their own stories of loss and how Danielle's journey had inspired them over the years. "Danielle, we've watched you grow and shine on American Pickers for years. Our hearts are with you. Losing someone you love is never easy, especially during a time that should be filled with joy. Sending you love and strength. Papa John will always be with you. Cherish the memories. We love you, Danielle." The outpouring of love was overwhelming, a testament to the deep impact Danielle has had on so many lives. For Danielle, grieving doesn't mean forgetting. It means honoring the love that was shared and carrying it forward. Even in the midst of heartbreak, she has vowed to keep Papa John's spirit alive. She plans to dedicate a special collection of antiques to his memory, featuring pieces that remind her of the wisdom and warmth he brought into her life. She has spoken about incorporating more of his influence into her work, ensuring that his legacy lives on in every treasure she uncovers. She continues to embrace the lessons he taught her, resilience, passion, and the importance of cherishing every moment. "He always told me to follow my heart, to seek beauty in the forgotten, and to never let the world change who I am. I will carry his words with me forever." Her words serve as a powerful reminder to all of us that even in our darkest moments, the love of those we've lost never truly fades.